Yeah, all four. Foam roller under your chest, one arm past the foam roller, other arm underneath. And I twist my body first, and then I rest my head, and my foam roller doesn't touch my neck, but I put my entire body weight on the top of my shoulder. And notice my one leg is straight. It helps me to twist and keep the balance. And that's it. Away from the neck, head is rested. And you can even roll and find the angle so that you reach this area here, the very top of your trapezius. And you change the angle, play with it. You can even micro roll just back and forward a little bit, or you can just rest there and take away the tension on the top of your shoulders. I know it's awkward position, but it really helps to reach the very top and release it. And it always has tons of tension, always. So if you dare, make both legs straight. And you notice that your body weight is not on your head, it's on the top of your shoulder. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And really take your time, really carefully, slowly come out. Let's do that.
I did it with the 2 legs up. Wow.
Oh, see?
First time.
Yeah, for me, it's not that bad anymore either. It was really bad at the beginning. So again, double weight, other side, arm underneath, rest my head, twist the upper body, and readjust the angle so you away from your neck, but you feel the top of your shoulders. One leg straight and maybe both legs straight. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really take your time. Really carefully take yourself off the foam roller. It can be like, blood flows and all that, and it goes straight to the brain. So take your time. All right, that was the just real quick work on the top of the shoulder. Now let's work on the arms, front, side, and back. So we start with the front again on the knees, and I target just the front of my arm and top of my shoulder, front of my shoulder. So I don't touch the breast, chest, nothing, just the arm. So it's a little awkward too. I turn a little bit so maybe you see better. And you can work all the way from to the elbow and all the way to the top of your shoulder. And my palm down. And now let's go super, super slow both ways. And now let's come back to the most, the funniest spot, the most painful spot, and try to rest your entire body weight on the top of it and try to relax that arm, spaghetti arm. Breathe, relax your face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come off. Now the very side of the arm. So see, we have front of the shoulder, side and back, and they're all important. At the top, we want to release them. All right, now the side of the shoulder. And for that, you can either be on your knees or sit on your side. Find a way to target the side of your shoulder. A little bit. So it's very side, and go as high as you can and stop just before the elbow. And don't neglect the elbow area. It can be really tight there too. Oh, so let's go super slow. Both ways, and come back to the funniest spot, to the most painful spot, and rest as much body weight as you can, but do it reasonably so that you can breathe. And just try to melt for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come off the foam roller. Now the very back of the arm and the back of the shoulder. So for that we sit on the side, and it's again a little bit awkward, but try to isolate your arm and do just the arm, just the back of the arm, going all the way to the top of your shoulder. For now, just the arm and go as low as your elbow, not rolling over elbow, and as high on the shoulder as you can. And let's go super slow both ways. And come to the worst spot and try to rest on the top of it. Ay, ay, ay. It does hurt, and this is the only way I can really reach some stuff which I cannot reach, and that's the only way to put your entire body weight on top. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's turn to the back and place the hands to the bottom of the head. Now we roll in the back and the top of the shoulder. Roll one side, so your one elbow up, one elbow down, and let's roll side of your upper back. Go as high as you can. Come down. Now let's meet at the very top and start bouncing side to side. Move a little bit lower side to side. Still one of your elbows is up. We just bounce a little bit. Oy, oy, oy. So I reached the spot which is behind the armpit right here, which is really sensitive. And so come back to the most painful spot you found. Roll again if needed, feel it, and try to rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's turn like that to the side, and we will roll a little bit on the back side. So we will turn, bounce side to side, move a little lower, side to side. So it's only rib cage, like around shoulder blade, a little bit on the back, but still on the side. And you probably feel how painful it is with targeting lats right now. So don't go lower than the rib cage, and actually lower than the shoulder blade. And oi, oi, oi. All right, let's do the other arm the same. So I don't know, my shoulder is on fire right now. I reached everything I could. I hope you did too. Let's switch the side and do the other arm. Maybe I show it this way this time. So right now we will work on the front of the arm and front of the shoulder. And yeah, find a way to reach it and isolate it from your chest. So between the elbow and go as high as you can. And now let's go super, super slow motion. Feel every inch of your arm. And now come back to the most painful spot and try to totally melt on the top of it. Forget your arm, relax your face. Oh. Make sure you don't squeeze your teeth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the very side of the arm and top of the shoulder, side of the shoulder. So yeah, the whole arm on the side. And go as high as you can here. And let's go on the super slow motion both ways. And come back to the most painful spot and try to relax your face and breathe here. Soften your body weight on the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, the back of the arm, try to isolate it from your back. Just the back of your arm. And my arm is under me. So this is how it works. Sorry. Yeah, just the back of the arm and top of the back of the shoulder. Isolated from the back. Oh, and now super slow motion both ways. And now come back to the most painful spot and just like put the entire body weight on the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now turn more to the back and place the hands to the bottom of your head. One elbow up, one elbow down, and roll the top of your upper back one side of your upper back. Up and down, few times. And now let's meet at the very top, just like that, and start micro bouncing side to side, move lower side to side, a little lower side to side, a little lower side to side, and finish where the shoulder blade ends. And now let's turn even more to the side. Your arm past the foam roller and turn side to side, a little lower side to side. No touching the chest, breast, nothing like that. Target more the back. And again, somewhere, you can go even to the bottom of your rib cage if you can, or end where shoulder blades ends. Now, let's stay here and turn, so your back on the top of foam roller, your hands at the bottom of your head, and let's roll the rib cage, just up and down. So stable feet, lift your hips, go till the very top and not lower than the bottom of your rib cage. Let's do one more time each side and meet at the very bottom rib on the top of foam roller. And now arch your back, try reach with your head the floor and slowly come back. And again, arch your back, reach with your head the floor, slowly come back. One segment of the spine higher, and again. Ладно, собирай. Собирай, все хорошо. So keep going up and arching your back. What we are doing, we are working on a spine mobility. This can even heal some certain conditions. But if you feel pain or anything like that, please stop doing it. Go till the very top, till you can't anymore, till the very last segment. Now, arms down, we're on the very top of your back, bottom of your neck. Exhale, lift your arms and hips and down. And we do it for 5. So your body weight is on your hump there. 4. 3, squeeze your cheeks. And 2. One more time. Now stay here and micro roll up and down with your entire body weight on your hump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly bring yourself down and place the back of your neck on the foam roller, double chin, side to side. Massage the back of your neck, side to side. One more time each side. Now, foam roller goes to the 2 little bumps at the bottom of the head. Double chin, open that bottom of your head and side to side again. Now, let's place the foam roller underneath the shoulder blades. Just where you structured for us, ladies. And bring your arms up, let them fall. If you can extend your legs, relax your neck. Let's try to just rest here. Open the chest. You need to do nothing, just rest and relax, melt, breathe. And relax your face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's slowly come to the side, bend your knees, push the foam roller away, and just stay here for a moment. Right, so hopefully we feel the spine now. Let's place the foam roller under the sacrum now. And we start with stretching the front of the thigh. One knee to the chest, extend the other leg, and try to relax your face. So if it's tight, you feel it right away. If you don't really feel it, it's good. Then just bring your knee to the chest closer, and you can even bounce your bottom leg up and down to feel it more. Bottom leg is straight. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now slowly change, switch the legs. Anyway, basically there's only one way. Okay. So knee to the chest and bottom leg straight. Deep breath. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now both knees up. Readjust if needed. Option number 1, just gently bouncing side to side, massaging the top of your glutes, the very bottom of your lower back. Option number 2, knees all the way down. Feel massage really well on top of your glutes. I do. And one more time each side. You can stand in any of these or make your legs straight and try to go all the way as low as you can with your straight legs. I have the wall here, so I have to stop there. One more time each side. Now let's just lift the knees up here and tap the floor with your toes one at a time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now stable feet. Let's grab the foam roller and place it between the knees. We will squeeze, hold, release, pelvic floor, inner thighs. And we go 5, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And again, squeeze, hold, we do it less. And release, squeeze, hold, release, squeeze, hold, release. We do it one more time. Now we hold again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. I hope you feel your inner thighs. Now we will lift the glutes as high as you can, and you need to engage them. Squeeze them and relax. And we go up 5 and relax. And 4, hold, relax. 3, higher, engage them, relax. 2, relax. One more time. So when you engage them, you can notice that they go higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring everything down. Now, with your toes and with your hand, you hold the foam roller, go as high as up as you can, as low down as you can. Much up, as much down. 5. Notice you engage your leg for that. 4, to hold it. 3, 2, opposite arm and leg. One more time. I hope you do it with opposites. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Let's switch opposite leg and opposite hand. And notice, in order not to let it fall, you have to engage your leg. Especially the lower you go, the more up and the more down you go, the more you have to engage it. And one more time each side. And now let's turn to the side. And place the knee on the top of foam roller. Arm under, arm in front of you, bottom arm, the top arm opens. So it's really important that you do it right. Knee stays on the foam roller. You try to place both shoulders on the floor to open the chest and both hands on the floor. So everything on the top on the floor and close. We go for 5. So try to reach. 4 with your shoulder the floor, keeping the knee. 3. So you have to twist. 2. One more time, stay here. So try to keep both shoulders on the floor, both arms, and knee on the foam roller. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, one, and slowly close. Now the bottom hand goes to the foam roller and top hand opens up and close. Keep the knee and try to place both shoulders and both arms on the floor. 3, 2, one more time, stay here. Try to rest your entire arm on the floor. Feel the stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly close. Nice. After rolling, I have bigger range of motion. And now the bottom arm comes back in front of you, and top arm makes circles. And go for 5. Big circle, arm as slow as possible. 4. I mean, as long as it doesn't hurt. 3. Go with your range of motion. 2. And one more time. All right. Now you can either put the foam roller away, either place it here if it's comfortable for you. We will work on some other stuff. So bend your knees and it's in the same line, your feet and your hips. And we will open the top knee up, down, up, down. Push your hips tiny bit forward so you feel more your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now leave that knee up here. Bottom knee goes up and down. So the bottom knee comes up. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Now the top foot coming in front, the bottom leg straight, it's going up and back, up and back. Straight bottom leg, slow controlled motion. We don't just scroll it. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Now the top knee touches behind your straight leg and toes in front. Knee behind, toes in front. 5, twist your hip. 4, 3, 2, one more time. In front. Now we switch. Knee in front, toes behind. Twist your hip. 5, knee, toes. 4, toes. 3, twist. 2, one more time. You good. Now just bend the bottom knee, top leg straight, up and down. Push your hips tiny bit forward. And control the movement. Don't just let it fall and throw it. 5. I bet you feel it already. 4, 3, 2, one more time. Now side plank on the elbow. Straight legs. And engage everything. Go. Beautiful straight line.
Wait,
Here.
I getting cramp.
Good. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Grab the bottom foot. Bring it to your back. And push your hips forward. Feel the stretch in front. The front of your thigh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Let's switch the side and do the same everything on the other side. We start with the knee on the top of foam roller, bottom arm in front of you, and we open and close. Open and 5, 4, 2, one more time. Stay there. Stay there. Just relax your chest, let it just open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it back. Now the bottom arm goes down and we open top arm up and down. Try to place both of your shoulder blades on the floor and twist for that. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and close. Bottom arm comes back and top arm starts making circles. This is lovely exercise. It helps to open the chest. It stretches the arm. If it's tight, you would feel it right away. I feel it in certain areas. One more big juicy circle. Now the foam roller you can place either here. If it's not comfortable, it's fine. Knees. The top knee opens. Make sure that your feet are not behind. They rub in front on the same line with your hips. That's important. You can push your hips tiny bit forward. That will be more difficult. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's do the straight leg right away. Just straight legs, controlled movement. You don't throw it. You slowly raise it and slowly bring it down. And 5, push your hips a little bit forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend your knees again. Top knee comes up, and bottom knee now comes up and down. And we don't throw it. We slowly move it up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The top foot in front, the bottom leg straight up and back, up and back. Control that. Don't throw it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Really good. Leave that straight leg. Now knee behind, toes in front. Twist your hip behind and front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Now switch knee in front, toes behind. This exercise really improved my mobility, hips mobility. I can tell it's getting better and it doesn't feel that stiff anymore. 1 more time, knees in front, toes behind, side leg, elbow, straight leg, arm up, breathe. 4, make sure you're not falling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly down. Now, grab your bottom foot, bring it to the back really close and push your hips forward. And feel really good stretching from your back. Right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. All right, let's roll here. Since we're on the side already, so we will roll the IT band, that torture area, which we did last time. And for that, top foot is coming in front, and you place the side of your thigh on the foam roller. And we roll in between the hip bone and the knee. And oh, it's getting better and better. I can already kind of roll. So if you cannot roll, if it's really torture, you can stay even 1 second. Just stay 1 second, and next time you will stay 2 seconds. Or you can just move a little bit here, a little bit there. Wow, it's getting better. It's amazing. All right, we will do it for 3, 2, 1, and you can count off it. And let's do the same with the other side. Again, you need to place one foot in front and roll the side of your thigh between the knee and the hip bone if you can. Or roll whatever you can. Or try to just stay there as long as you can, and each time will be better. Mine is really getting better. That's insane. It's just what, couple weeks we're doing it and it's getting way better. I couldn't even roll at first at all. And we stay here for 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm really happy about that. All right, let's roll the inner thigh now. Inner side of the leg. Actually, let's do the sequence with face down, and we see how the other sides of parts of our arms doing. And we start, of course, with the inner thigh. We haven't done this sequence for a while. So we start with the inner thigh and roll between the knee and the hip. And it's a piece of cake. It's not even that bad anymore. And let's go super slow motion now, both sides. Both ways, super slow. And let's come back to the funniest spot and make a spaghetti leg there. Imagine that your leg is just doesn't work. It's just so you can't even lift it, super heavy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the foam roller comes higher, and we place the arm to the side, extend the arm palm down, and we roll between the elbow and the shoulder. Let's see how is this. This is like, it's also inner side, inner part of the arm, but we roll it different, as you can tell. And now keep rolling and start twisting your palm, trying to twist the entire arm all the way to the shoulder. And see how is that. And now super slow motion with twisting and we rolling. Rolling super slow, twisting, you can twist with your own speed. Any speed is fine. As long as you twist it, we reach between layers. And now let's stop in the most painful spot, make spaghetti arm. Super heavy spaghetti arm. And just stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now foam roller in front of you, palm down, extend the arm, roll between the elbow and the shoulder with palm down. See how is that? This is also inner side, but we're targeting different muscles. And now super slow motion both ways. And now we're coming back to the most painful and super heavy spaghetti arm. You can, let's rest the head on the top of the arm for extra weight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your head. Now the blood started to flow through that area. Palm up. The same area, palm up. So this is the back of the arm now, but it feels a little different that we did before at the beginning of the class. And now super slow motion. And come back to the most painful spot. Rest your head on the top of your arm, spaghetti arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your head. Now we keep rolling and twist the palm up and down. Just the palm. That's it. That's enough to feel a lot of things. Roll slower and twist. Ooh. All right, now the hand goes to the bottom of your head and we roll like that. So there's no spot left today on our arms we haven't rolled. Now let's rest on the most painful spot like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. All right, now the other side. Extend your arm in front of you, palm down, and roll between the elbow and the shoulder. Back and forward a few times. Now, super slow motion both ways. Now we stay in the most painful spot. Rest your head on the top of your arm. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2,